Ladies and gents, game number 2. It is Mexico versus Mexico. TFL and TheCandyman going head to head for all the marvels, one could argue, in this game number 2. Let's unpause in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hey, Dubs. What do you think? What do you think of this matchup? Mexico versus Mexico.
We got Mexico on Mexico action. Unbelievable. I mean, it's gonna depend on how many different ways you can play Mexico. So seeing which way these players decide to go. I mean, I think it's possible we see like a double Baja. Honestly, I think they're both gonna do a double Baja.
And in this map has actually 5 cows that are, kind of lost, scattered across the map. And the Candyman is very, very fast to get the very first one. I think he's very, he's aware of the fact that there are cattle and that he wants to pick them up for the haciendas. That's one of the
Do
things.
we see any water play? I wonder. I doubt it, but maybe we
This
spice it up here.
I mean, this map has plenty of fish. One
Mhm.
could argue that it might be a viable strat. I've seen it. I'm not saying it's the best game, best strategy here, but it is a possibility. And more cows getting picked up by the Candyman.
So we see two different starts already, right? So yellow Candyman Market House, and we have Mexico the other Mexico, good lord, TFL, who decided to just start with a house and go with a TP. So
Yeah,
we have two different starts here.
yeah. He's not even picking up the 100 coin crates.
Right.
Which tells you that he's not going to be doing a market. He's not going to be focusing on that right away. Ooh, TFL getting one of the cows, and he's probably going to steal these 2 other cows if
He
he
could.
is.
He could. At least one.
I mean, he's going to steal 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Well done.
All done.
Oh, but he's.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
is
gonna
he?
steal it back?
Nope. He's actually looking, which is pretty interesting. We have a duel.
We
2
have a duel with
brothers.
a cow, and both players are refraining to send their shipment.
Yeah.
So this war is more important than your Threeville shipment or hacienda. So we're gonna see the 2 settler with 1 hacienda coming out of the Candyman, and TFL still hasn't picked a deck yet.
Oh, the Candyman has actually 4 cows. So if you add those
Mm-hmm.
4 cows to your hacienda, you're gonna get a nice
Yeah,
little trickle of food.
yeah. I mean that's 4 advantage. That's advantage of 4 to start. But I mean we have a TP that he spent a Vil to build.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Seems
very
like he
cool.
missed like what 3 or 4 passes, 3 passes.
It's
Maybe.
kind of a questionable decision too because you don't have that many Vels as Mexico to begin
No.
with. So if you do that, you're gonna miss out on a lot of resources.
Hmm.
Hacienda is placed defensively for the Candyman. Again, a pretty funky approach to the haciendas because haciendas are often used as forward military shipments, especially if you
Right.
want to play aggressive. But we see
Right.
both players playing some sort of defense with their haciendas.
So yeah, we see both players building their haciendas in their base. Neither player aging up yet. We're about the 3-minute mark. Both sitting on 15 vills, and now Candyman is deciding to go up with. I'm not even gonna butcher that.
Let's see. He is gonna age up with
Pala.
Scala. I don't know. But yeah, and
And then a cathedral as well.
yeah. So both of them are going to age up with the same option, which grants you villagers, a native embassy as well. TFL has 1 more shipment than the Candyman. Actually, the Candyman just sent his cathedral, as you said. So
Yeah.
let-
So we see. If you look at the deck of TFL, the name of the deck is Aggro. And
mhm.
then if you look at the other one, it's 1v1 Hacienda. So decks are completely different. If you look at both the players' decks, one has a lot of unit shipments, the other one has some upgrades, some military upgrades, some eco upgrades. So
Yeah. So the Candyman has the card, the whatchamacallit, land grab, which allows you to make the haciendas for cheaper and faster. So that's ultimately a card that you want to have if you're gonna boom. And it's not about strategy. He has collected 3 more sheep to add to his hacienda, and this hacienda is going to generate 1.17 food per second. So this is equivalent to an upgraded Vil on hunts. Not a bad.
oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah, true.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
actually
nice.
more, 1.47.
Yeah, so at this point, almost 2.
Yeah, and if you compare it to the
Villages.
Hacienda of TFL, TFL is only getting 1 food per second, so he's
And he's
getting.
sending land grab. So we're gonna go ahead and see him probably making a couple haciendas here in a few seconds.
Yeah,
But I wonder. I mean, I guess maybe we're gonna see Candyman play a little bit more of a strategic, slower pace Mexico. But in TFL, I mean, he's microing for a revolt.
he is microing for a revolt, but he does not have the cheaper revolt card in deck.
Mm.
So a little
I
questionable.
wonder how much
here.
experience both these players have in Mexico.
I don't know.
Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. I just find it. I find it very peculiar the way they're playing. On one side, we have a Mexico that is going to play very defensive with Haciendas, and yet he's not trying to distract his opponent with, I don't know, with some sort of insurgente rush, to kind of distract him. And on the other hand, we have TFL, who's supposedly the aggressive player based on the name deck, but he places his Hacienda defensively. He doesn't build his military wagon, and then
And is sending 5 settlers.
Yeah.
But he is revolting to Central America.
Yeah, so he's gonna save this for the artillery foundry. That's why he didn't build it. Okay, that makes sense. So he's now on 28 vills, and the Candyman is on 18. Holy crap! So there's a 10 vil difference. Wow, not bad. A 6
and an artillery
minutes.
foundry way deep in the back too.
Yeah, you want to keep that safe, right? That's
you need that.
250 resources.
The card. What do we have here? I'm gonna go ahead and send 700 wood and 700 gold at this point. And TFL, I mean the Candyman, already sent his 700 wood, so we're not. I'm not sure. Are we microing for a revolt as well for the Candyman now? I mean, what? We're not aging up. We're not making military.
Oh no,
What
he's committed.
Doing?
He's committed to the Haciendas.
Yeah, I see that.
But again, questionable because you have no military. And it's 7 minutes into the game, and you know. Oh no, he's sending the independence movement, so he's gonna be revolting as well. Interesting.
That's what I was wondering. Yeah.
So he's gonna be good at.
Yeah, and we got some revolutionaries coming out of Central America here. I can now call them different civs, so that'll be nice. I wonder if he's gonna revolt the same.
He could, right? He could revolt and. Kind of catch up in terms of villager count, but at the same time, he's waiting for this card to arrive, and that is giving TFL a lot of time to either train units or queue possibly a fast industrial age up here. No, we're gonna see Colbs, falconets and revolutionaries out of Central America.
Not a bad play, right? Strong combo. Falcons are always strong early game.
Early game, yeah. And you got tempo on your side. Now imagine if you had built this in the middle of the map.
When are we revolting here, Mr. Candyman? Because all your resources are gone.
Oof, this is Candyman is
being
very greedy, very greedy. Santa Maria is far being sent, so that's 4 soldados plus a free petard with all future shipments. A very good card. Soldados are extremely tanky and they have excellent siege attack. So you want to use them kind of to siege and pull them back once they have, once they get low on hit points, you want to pull them back and use your padre to heal them. We
must have quite the score difference.
Yep. So it's a little bit of an inflated score. When you revolt, you get that little inflated boost. I think that the scores are closer than you think. And in fact, the Candyman is going to send the Salca Textile, so he's not on 38 vills. Holy crap.
That's crazy.
38.
His eco is really spiking, but heavy on coin here. Revolting. Going to Central America.
So he's going to get another 8 vills as soon as he...
2 people, same civ, same revolt, different play. Completely.
Yeah. No, this is a question of tempo for TFL. TFL has to act before the Candyman can use that economy.
Because now he's behind.
He's behind, absolutely. He's behind
significantly.
By almost 20 vills.
So we got to make something happen here ASAP.
Now, the issue I have with the Candyman is that he's PopCap, and he doesn't have an artillery foundry. So greed to the extreme is going to cost them.
We needed at least 10 minutes on the field. We got more revolutionaries coming in with 2 falconets sieging down the hacienda, and there's nothing Candyman can do right now.
Yeah. One more shipment in the bank for TFL, and he is going to be sending it pretty soon.
What are we sending here, Mr. TFL? You do have a shipment. You need pressure. You need units. We got 2 more falconets being built too in the back.
Yep.
4 falconets. That's gonna be hard to deal with for Candyman. No longer pop cap, so that is a plus. Gonna go ahead and send the 2 Culverins card.
Good choice, good choice. But he
Very
needs
good
numbers.
choice.
He needs numbers here.
He is training some Saltadors, but he
No.
just doesn't have the food right now.
TFL is destroying the Haciendas, and he's getting 240 XP for every Hacienda that he
Ooh.
destroys. He's effectively massing shipments because of that. He's going to be sending 6 revolutionaries plus 1 petard, so he's going to be increasing his mass very, very rapidly.
He needs these Culverins. He needs them right now, before that gets a volley off on his infantry. Oh boy, and Minutemen coming.
Pop, but they popped on the wrong side. They popped on the wrong side.
That's the game changer right there.
Yeah.
That's it. That was the game changer.
You have to ask yourself. You have Haciendas are military
Yep.
rally points. Why wouldn't you send it to the Hacienda right here? You could have armed
That's what
them
I
and
was
shot
thinking.
them.
Yep. That
Painful
would have been the
mistake.
difference maker.
Yeah, that's a painful mistake.
Unfortunate misplay out of Candyman here. Costly misplay.
Yeah.
Now he has no answer whatsoever. He has no shipments, no units. He has 5 revolutionaries, but what are they gonna do? Well, 1 felt down. There's that, and now the revolutionaries are down.
And he doesn't have a barracks anymore, so he's gonna have to act. He's also gathering out of his haciendas instead of hunting, so he's getting half the amount of food that he should have.
Yeah. Well, now he's idled,
Yeah.
pulling majority of them off, and the petard went in. He's gonna blow up right now. He's gonna lose his town center. Oh no.
I mean, he did
Losing
kill
settlers.
2 falconets with the settlers. That's not a bad trade.
Yep. Now about to kill another one too.
That's good micro by the Candyman. A good micro, I gotta say.
Oh man, no. I mean, he's down to 37 vills. Still has the vill lead here. A lot of the pressure from TFL was negated, but not enough.
That
he's got
town
the
center is
insurgent.
definitely, that town center is definitely going down. And
Yep.
oh,
Insurgents
we
are
have
here.
one lonesome
foul.
falconet.
Let's go. Put in the work. 1 falconet and a dream. There goes that town center. That is right there at that point. That is where you call GG's.
I mean, yeah, there's really no need to extend this game longer. He never used his Padre as well. He could have tanked a little bit with the
We
Padre.
got 2 more falconets coming in the back.
Oh, and we have some salteadores here from the bottom of the map. So actually, the Candyman holding in.
But nothing to deal with these falconets right here.
But I don't think the TFL notices. Oh no, he does. Good volley.
Beautiful.
Missed one though. He missed 1 volley, but he got a very decent one before.
Wow. What a situation to be put into. 30 vills to 28. Now the vill lead's completely decimated. Losing some more units here. Falconet's just doing all kinds of work. Falconets were MVP this game.
And you know what? As much as TFL, TFL played well. He had a plan, and he, executed his plan accordingly. I just feel like the Candyman was way too greedy with his boom. Way too greedy. And
These vills, you're gonna lose so many vills for this.
at the same time, what's the... One Falconet is down.
Oh, I mean, we're on 19 vills at this point. 18 vills. 15 vills. 14 vills. 13 vills.
I mean, if TFL wanted, he could have just pulled back and just, Boom,
Yeah.
and then that would be it.
Yeah, Candyman has no answer to this. Down to 12 bills at this point, and that's gonna be a G's. Well
Hold
played
up.
out of TFL here. I mean, they both had the same plan. One just kind of executed a little bit better.
I
There you go.
mean, if we look at their resources, TFL almost, almost there with Candyman, just a little bit behind. But in terms of military, a far superior build. 75 units made for 92 kills, so the tempo was definitely on his side. Just look at the Veil count. It's
Yeah,
just,
if you would say that TFL was, by the time he pushed, you're talking he was a solid minute to 2 minutes behind
yep,
on
100%.
military pop, which is unfortunate. He had the villager pop, which is nice. He chose villagers over military units, is really what it came down to.
And I think if you're gonna play that greedy, make some walls for the love
Yeah,
of you
yeah.
gotta make the walls. What do you expect? Your opponent to just give you the opportunity to get there and to send all your shipments? No, it's not gonna happen. GG, well played. We're gonna go into game number 3. See you in a couple of minutes.